Welcome to the week zero of the 2033 season here with the Michigan Wolverines as we get ready to open the season at home against FIU. For anyone who hasn't been following or might need a refresher, um, not too long ago I finished up the 2032 season. We did the off season and decided to make the switch from uh, going going from Twitch and then uploading it to YouTube to just doing it YouTube exclusive, at least for this series. Um, the reason was I, I had a lot of stuff I was balancing on Twitch, and I kind of wanted to shift this to YouTube just so I could take my time with it. And so, yeah. Anyway, we are about to open the 2033 season at home against FIU. We are just going to be doing week zero, mainly because I want to get I want to get a feel for this. Um, Normally I would do like 2 games an episode, but I want to get a feel for this, especially for doing it just on YouTube. So anyway, so please just bear with me. Um, um, you know, we'll see how it goes. So we will get into this. We have oh man, wait, I need to do red shirts. Excuse me. I need to get red shirts done. I never actually got around to doing those just yet. So we're gonna go ahead and get. Oh wow. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get red shirts in, just so I can get those done and I don't need to worry. So what I do is any freshmen that are not like high on the depth chart, they automatically get redshirted because normally I will carry, like with the receivers and tailbacks, I carry a lot of depth usually, so usually freshmen will end up getting redshirted. Um, it just depends. Like with the tight end, I'm not going to redshirt because normally I cycle 2 to 3 tight ends. Um, it's just how it is. Also, with sophomores, I will redshirt. Again, it depends on like what I've got depth wise with numbers. Because like with Pat Thrasher, I will redshirt him because I have an 80 overall, redshirt sophomore, a junior, and a senior in front of him. So save him a year of eligibility. So you know he doesn't go anywhere. That's normally how it works. That's normally how I like to go about it. Alright, so like I said, now I will say one thing, like in this case here, where I have like Clayton Cleveland is a senior, automatic non-red shirt, even if he is at the bottom of the depth chart, it's an automatic non-red shirt. I won't redshirt a senior if he's at the bottom because I will make sure that that senior at least plays on senior day, if anything else. Alright, so all of the red shirts have been taken care of. So we will get into week 0. Michigan at home against FIU. For home games and for basically for home openers and then usually for senior night games, I always like to go with the alternate uniform, which is the Mays uniform, just because it's pretty cool. I like the way it looks. So that is what we're doing. So we're going to get into this, and it is Michigan opening their 2033 season.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a
against
good thing.
FIU.
Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, so we will start on defense.
And the Wolverines will get this season underway as toe meets leather.
And that one's down for a touchback. They will take it at the 25.
The Panthers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader.
All right, so the defense will take the field. Anybody who doesn't know, I don't run the defense. I just let the defense run itself. So usually I will just skip ahead to change of position, let the defense run, and then work the offense. So FIU gets on the board with a field goal to open the game. As Tyquan Camper takes the kickoff 33 yards. Steve Fonitska hit a 29-yard field goal, and we are down 3-0, but I don't expect that to last long. So we have a new starting quarterback behind center, and that would be Nick DeMarco.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10
As
on the play.
the new running back, Antonio Mirki, took the opening handoff. George Eckel is no longer with us.
Physical, huge linemen.
We've had
don't like people that are going to move them out of the way and
we've
do
had
just
some
this what we
movement.
did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground.
You have
That's
new
who
running
Michigan
backs
is.
coming in.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive.
Murky takes the handoff. He gets moving. Robert Goings of FIU is down with an
Man down on
injury,
the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
and they stop the clock.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Quick throw out to the tight end. He gets
And they
7.
get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down.
This is Murky in the backfield.
On the
He
gun, the running back
takes the
has it.
handoff, finds the hole, gets the first down, gets some blocks, gets loose,
Broken tackle.
and shakes it down to the 4-yard line as he gets taken down. 1st and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success.
Hand off to Murky. He gets into the end zone, and Michigan
Back staying on track and
takes a
getting
6-3 lead as they get in.
What a luxury
Extra
for an
point to
offense
come.
have. The ability to
As
set the
Antonio
tone on the ground, giving that kind of
Medicari
football time after time,
takes it in
making offense
and
easy,
puts Michigan
being
on the
physical,
board
and
early.
really setting the tone for this football.
ready to try the point after.
Kick is up. It is good. 6 plays, 67 yards, 150. Oh, and then we lost one. That's going to be interesting.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
All right, defense will take over again. We're up 7-3. The kick is into the end zone. It will be returned.
He's going to bring it out.
And he's going to make a stupid move as he gets taken down at the 11-yard line. So defense will take over, and we'll get the ball back at the 46-yard line as Tyquan Camper returned that punt 23 yards. We have the ball just on the other side of the 50, first and 10, 1:32 to go in the first quarter.
To the air on first down.
Quick throw out to Matlock. He gets 5.
Never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
James catches the ball out the tight end spot, and he gets down to the 25. That's his second catch for 24
That's
yards.
why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this
Murky
offense.
takes the handoff, but they were coming for the run blitz, and that did not go in our favor. Looking at second and 12.
Lost to fire on second down.
There's a quick throw out to the tight end. Got about 8 of it back. We're looking at third and
It's so
4.
important that this offense
And
is
this
able
will
to
be
stay
the
on
last
schedule.
play of the
What that
first
means is
quarter.
keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end.
Larry Dovey coming across, makes the catch, gets the first down at the 10. And we're going to open the second quarter, first and goal from the 10. As Michigan is ahead 7-3.
One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
We're going to open quarter number 2. First and goal from the 10.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
We'll see how this goes. We got Camper coming across in motion.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Takes the touch pass, makes a move, gets moving, and he gets down to the 2.
The defense knocks him down.
Picks up a nice 8 yards on that reception.
Defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting them get outside.
DeMarco back there with Murky. We're going to run the option here.
He'll ride his man on the
And Murky going to take it, but he got cut down right at the goal line.
step of Pater.
Ooh, that one looked like it hurt.
1-yard line. So offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
So we got
Yeah, and I'm taking both
Deontay
these downs,
Sheets
and I'm coming
in the
downfield.
backfield
I'm
now.
running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Sheets takes it and runs right into 2 linemen.
Defense to stop him in
And
his
we're looking
tracks.
at 4th and goal from the goal line.
Might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a
looks like
2-point play.
we're
here.
gonna run
You've
it.
got to play you practice.
And we're in. Michigan gets on the board as Murky takes it across.
This offense is
And we're about to go up 14-3.
Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to add another.
And the kick is up. It is good. 9 plays, 46 yards, 2:54 off the clock. And we're up 14-3.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
All right, defense will take over as we get the touchdown. We're up 14-3. We're going to get the ball back. Apparently they tried to go for it on 4th down, and they're going to turn it back over. We're going to get possession of it at the 43-yard line.
So
First
here comes
and
the
10.
Michigan offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now.
Run the read option. DeMarco got nothing.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program.
Oh,
These
that
guys
one.
went in there, got a nice
A little
little
too
haul
far.
that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse.
We're looking
I
at
like how
3rd
they
and
just saw
11.
A couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit
And
their culture,
we got
and now they're bringing
2.
them in so they can rise the tide of this
Unfortunately,
team.
we're going to be
this
punting the
feels
ball
like a
away.
curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Ooh. And he gets down at the 24. And the defense will take back over. FIU gets on the board, cuts it to 14-10 after Darrell Ebron took it 58 yards to the house. So FIU is clawing back into this as we will take over at the 35-yard line,
And here
1st
comes
and
the
10.
Michigan offense back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
Berkey takes the handoff. He takes it to the 45, getting a 1st down on the first carry.
61 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form.
Berkey takes another handoff, gets 3.
3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Looking at 2nd and
Stuck with a
7.
running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass.
Quick throw out to the tight end, but the ball gets dislodged. It's 3rd and 7.
It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Throw out to Taekwon. Camper makes the catch, gets the 1st down to the 45.
They'll mark the ball at the 45.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive.
Deontay takes the handoff. He's going to take it up, get himself 7, and we got an injury timeout. Is Vincent Tribble is down with an
Looks as if
injury.
we have an injury
We're looking
on
at
that
a
last
2nd
play.
and
We'll take a
3.
break to check him out. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Throw it out to Camper on the screen, and he's going to pick up the 1st down up to the 27.
They are threatening.
They looked like they were going to try to blitz. They were going to blitz off the corner, and we made them pay for it.
The offense feel uncomfortable so far. Way too easy for this offense.
And the Wolverines back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Throws out to Matlock. Matlock gets 6 on the grab, up to the 20.
Ground covered, pick up the 1st. Offense now working in the red zone. To the air on 2nd down.
Quick throw out to Matlock, but it gets dislodged, and it's going to be 3rd and 4.
3rd down coming. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Throw out to the tight end. He's going to make the catch. 1st down up to the 15.
First down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Pass completion move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Lost to throw again.
DeMarco is going to take off.
With his feet.
Get down as he gets the 1st down. Down to the 4. 1st and goal.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide.
Throws out the screen to DeMarco. Murkey, who makes the catch. And Michigan is on the board. And we are up 20-10 with that one. About to be 21 as Antonio Murkey makes the catch off the screen. uses his blocks and finds pay dirt as Michigan gets another touchdown. We are probably going to pull DeMarco. Yeah.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, it's a 21.
11 plays, 65 yards, 3:10 off the clock. And yeah, kind of thought. So DeMarco's going to go out with a pec strain for right now. If he comes back at all, because he might. It might just be for one last drive, but I don't expect him to be in for the second half. He won't be in for the second half.
And the returner is stopped.
Mainly because of the depth that we have with the backups that we have. DeMarco, for me, was a surprise at starter. I didn't think he was going to get up there high enough to become the starter, but training results from the offseason pushed him up to being the starter. And honestly, it's kind of nice. So we will start our next drive. We got 2:06 to go. We do get the ball to open half number 2, so scoring a touchdown, not exactly.
Put together a productive drive late in the half.
Not exactly a need, but I ain't gonna say no. Berkey takes the handoff. He gets down. 2-minute timeout happens, and we're at the 48-yard line. Tim Mastard, who was the starter last year, is now in. He is technically the backup. Throws it out. This one is caught. This one's going to go into the end zone, and Michigan is going to increase that lead. They are now up 27-10. As that was either Larry Doby. Yep. I was going to say it was either Larry Doby or Tyquan Camper, and that was Doby with the catch. Coming across the middle and just running with it. And Michigan is up 27-10.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
The kick is up. It is good. 2 plays, 61 yards, 12 seconds, and we're rolling.
And they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
The kick is up. It is into the end zone. It will be returned. And he gets dropped at the 15.
Get him on the ground as Yafets comes out to start.
And Michigan will take over. So Mastard hit Larry Doby for a 48-yard touchdown, pushing Michigan's lead up even more. FIU tried to mount a comeback, but they went for it on 4th down from the 28, and unfortunately they were not able to connect. So Michigan will have the ball at the 28-yard line. 15 seconds to go. We're just basically gonna
let's see how they play it in
call a
this
play,
final 30 seconds of the first half.
And get ourselves into the half.
From the gun,
Sheets takes the handoff, gets the first down. He's moving, and we're up to the 45.
Keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
We're gonna let the clock run out. We're just gonna call a play.
Just enough time.
Like I said, we're gonna let the clock run out. We're not even going to snap the ball here. No, fuck it. We're going for it. Oh, okay. All right, so we are ahead at the half, 28-10. We will have the backups coming in. We start at half number 2.
And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's Let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
All right, so we will get ready to start half number 2, and before we do that, let me see here. I'm gonna look at the injury report real quick. So nobody for FIU, or nobody for Michigan. FIU's Vincent Tribble is done for the year. He suffered a torn pec. Oh, that's not good. All right, so we're going to be making some changes. DeMarco is going to be done for the day. Tim Mastard and Val Income will step in. Like I said, DeMarco is done for the day. Antonio Murky. Let's see. I don't think Murky's done much. Let me check the stats real quick. See what has he done as far as he has a 7. No, so what we'll do, we'll keep him in. We'll just rotate him in sheets. So basically, we're just making the change. DeMarco's gonna come out. Masters gonna come in. Income's gonna step up as a backup.
FIU has it on a tee.
All right, so we're up 28-10. We're getting ready to open the third. Michigan's going to get the ball.
He'll bring it back from inside his
and we will get it to start at the 22.
They put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense.
Mastard in the backfield with Berkey. And he's going to take the opening handoff, but caught in the run blitz as we open the quarter. No care, nothing on that carry.
We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood.
Nice catch there by the receiver coming across.
And you're pounding the rock. Like, I gotta physically rise to
And
this
we've
challenge.
got a
This
first
defense has to
down
play more
there.
inspired and more physical in the second half.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Believe that was Camper.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Oh, he came in on the run blitz and they got him.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably
Throws out to Dobie. He makes the catch, makes the move, gets down to the 48. His 4th catch on the day.
They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Masters going to take off. He's going to get down at the 31. And 1st down, Michigan.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away.
Berkey takes the handoff, finds a hole, gets himself 3. Looking at 2nd and 7.
You got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Throws out to the tight end. He's uncovered. Makes a move. Gets down to the 11. 1st down, Michigan, as that was Danny James
This offense
of the
had so much
catch.
success in that first half. So in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive.
Oh,
but
Murky's
going
to take the handoff. They get a yard.
He is going nowhere.
Run blitz came up and snapped it up.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Matlock comes across, gets the catch. He's close to the 1st down. We're looking at 3rd and 1 at the 2.
These 3rd downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you
Murky
start to get
is
closer
back
to
in the
end zone.
backfield.
You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be.
And he's going to get in. Michigan is going to get on the board with another touchdown, as the score is now 34-10.
Lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, in game 1 going exactly how they scripted.
And the kick is up. It is good. 35-10. 10 plays, 78 yards, 3:50 off the clock.
The short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
And the kick is into the end zone. It's going to be returned. And he is going to get dropped at the 11.
On the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked.
And the defense will take over. Well, that did not last long. Garrett Quincy with the interception off of Tremaine Barrymore. And we are going to start with the ball at the 12-yard line.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down.
Murkey makes the catch coming out of the backfield. He's going to get dropped at the goal line. First and goal.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the start.
And Murkey's just going to walk it in, get himself another touchdown, and thanks to the turnover, the Wolverines are up 41-10.
You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude
and yeah, Murkey. Yeah, after that, I would say Murkey's day is done. That being his 4th touchdown today, yeah, I would say easily that his day is done. He's got.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
The kick is up. It is good. 2 plays, 12 yards, 26 seconds. Thanks to the interception by the defense, gave us great field position. And the defense will take over. So he will kneel this one down. He will take over to 25. So let me take a look here real quick. So, so Murkey has 84 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. Yeah, I'd say his day is done. So we're gonna go. So before we end up making the change, before the offense will come out for the next drive, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make the change. Murkey is done, like done. Deontay Sheets and Vince Hicks will take over with Carlos Moa as the third back. We're going to go ahead and all right, we'll keep Murkey if we have to have the power back situation. And Sheets will play the third down role, which is fine. All right, so we're going to make our changes. Defense is going to take over. And here we go. So we're going to get the ball thanks to another interception. This one from Matthew Kurtz. He took it 17 yards on the return. We will start at the 34, 4:20 to go in the third. Gonna turn on the chew clock function because at this point, this just isn't fair. Deontay Sheets is in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff, get the first down, and get moving. He's down to the 15-yard line with the opening carry.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
Tim Master trying to run on the option, but he got swallowed by the defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long.
Quick throw out the receiver. He's going to dive into the end zone, and Michigan is going to increase their lead as Larry Doby takes it in, and we are up 48-10.
starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
PAT unit on the field.
Kick is up. It is good. 3 plays, 34 yards, 121 off the clock.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And we're going to kick it away into the end zone, and that's going to be another touchback. Ball is going to be down at the 25. Defense will take over. And we're going to open the final quarter. It looks like FIU finally gets on the board. A 6-yard run by Jamerson Baldridge as they ended up going to the backup for FIU. It is 49-17. We're opening the final quarter. We're going to go ahead and we're going to swap out we're going to swap out a lot of the receivers because frankly it's time. So basically we're going to, let me see. Actually, no, I don't think we're going to because we don't have a lot. No, we'll keep it as is. I forget I don't have the normal depth that I would normally have at receiver right now.
So here
one of
comes
the things
the
I've
Michigan offense.
got to work on with the
This
shooting.
offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Sheets takes the handoff, goes outside, he gets
These
himself
guys
6
offensively have been able to go
on the
out
first
and
carry.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find
The handoff, Sheets breaks the tackle, gets the first down, and he's up to the 41.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Here comes the heat.
He throws the screen out to Sheets. He's getting some good blocks, breaks the tackle, gets down to the 38.
Position, and they get him down finally at the 38. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play.
Hicks
Nice
makes his opening catch, and he stays standing, and he's down at the 9
This offense is set up
as he shook off what looked like a decent hit.
Fun to watch today, man.
And
They're
Vince
staying up
Hicks
late in the
makes
game.
his
They
first
built the cushion, they built the lead.
reception
You
on
can
the,
just tell the confidence and the
and that
swagger
one
they
went
have.
for
They're gonna
29.
do what they want today, take care of business, and this is an offense that I think is going to continue
Sheets
to grow.
back in the backfield
And the
again.
Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run the option.
He's going to take the handoff. He's going to take the pitch
Wrestled down at the
and
8-yard
take it
line
down
as
at the
they
8.
threaten deep in the red zone.
He will get pulled. We're gonna
This offense
have
is perfectly
Hicks
fine
come
over
in.
the little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it at nauseam.
Hicks takes the handoff. He gets down to the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second
gets
down,
6
this
yards
little
on the
third to
carry.
mid-range. You got 2 downs. What do you
Third
think
and goal
Maybe
from
getting
the
your
2.
quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass.
Hicks
option.
takes the handoff, gets into the end zone, and Michigan gets another touchdown.
Pure domination.
It's
all game long.
55 to
This offense,
17
football, whether they
as Vince
run the
Hicks
football, critical
takes it
down
in
distances,
from
situationally
2 yards
all up
out.
and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And the extra point is up. It is good. 7 plays, 76 yards. 4:01 off the clock.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well.
And the kick is in. is up. It is into the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The defense will take over for Michigan. And we'll get the ball back. 4:26 to go. Tyquan Camper returned the punt 19 yards as they... Yeah, it was an ugly play. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and pull Tim Mastert out. We're going to move Val Income into the starting role as we'll get ready to ride out the final 4 minutes of this game. And
here comes the Michigan offense
well,
back on the field.
Hope and pray that nothing bad happens.
That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these
Quick throw out the receiver here. This is Larry Doby on the move. He's moving. He's up to the 40. His sixth catch, 124 yards.
And another big play by this offense. And if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves.
Tyquan Camper outside. He takes the shot. He's on the move. He's going down the sidelines. Takes down at the 15. As Camper makes the catch coming off of I don't even know what to call that route. He just a out route. Well, not really an out route, but
as soon as he catches the ball.
Hicks makes a move. He gets down to the 7, gets 8 on the carry.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Camper's in the slot. We're going to do a little pop pass to him as he's going to come across. Income just gives him the ball. Camper takes it in, and another one.
Another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And Michigan is cruising 62-17 as Tyquan Camper takes the pop pass into the end zone.
They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And Michigan takes the lead. 4 plays, 67 yards, 1:59 off the clock, 63-17. And the kick is up into the end zone. It looks like, yep, it's going to be returned. And he gets jumped at the 16-yard line. And we have 2:25 to go in the game. Let's see if we get the ball back. And we will. 1:31 to go in the game. We will get it at the 5. And, well, at this point, it's just going to be, let's just run out the clock and get out of here
First play of this
with
drive
little to no
comes from the
injuries.
5-yard line.
We're calling a different play here.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Throws it out to the tight end, makes the catch, and he's down second and inches.
Second and inches coming up.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing.
Sheets makes the first down. He's down 49 seconds to go.
Bigger games, so you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Backed up at
And
the
this
16-yard
will
line.
more than
It's
likely
first and
be
10.
the final play of the game. Income kept it, but got nothing.
No pickup at all on that
And yeah, well,
And here
this
comes
will
the
be
offense
the
on
final
second
play.
down.
We're not even going to snap it. Michigan's going to win the game 63-17. And we start the season off on a dominant route.
Took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases.
Antonio Murkey was named player of the game. 17 attempts, 84 yards, 5 touchdowns. Michigan just,
And that's how you like it. Forget the close
they
games.
steamrolled FIU,
This play could
which
decide
is
just
what we
right in the
expected.
face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap
And
on things
that
from here.
is going to be it.
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
We're going to
Davis.
pick up the
You've been
win.
watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
63-17. For Michigan, Tim Masters went 9 of 10 for 181 with 2 touchdowns. Nick DeMarco goes 12 of 15 for 97 with the touchdown. And then Val Income, he goes 4 of 4 for 69 with the touchdown. For the rushing attack, Antonio Murdicky, 17 carries, 84 yards, 4 touchdowns. Deontay Sheets, 7 for 60. Vince Hicks, 4 for 17 with the touchdown. Tim Master, 2 for 16. Nick DeMarco, 2 for 10. On the receiving side, Tyquan Camper had 6 for 74 and a touchdown. Larry Doby had 6 for 124 and 2 scores. Danny James, 5 for 56. And then Josh Matlock, 3 for 19. Antonio Murky, 2 for 15 with the touchdown. Defensively, the leading tackler looks like it was Jerry McGonim, and it was. Him and Matthew Kurtz ended up with 6 tackles apiece. Kurtz ended up with an interception. Well, let's see. DeAndre Carlson ended up with 1.5 sacks. Chris Kernan ended up with a half sack. Garrett Quincy and Matthew Kurtz each ended up with interceptions for Michigan. As for FIU, Tremaine Barrymore finished 21 of 39, 233, no touchdowns, 2 picks. His backup, Carl Carmona, finished 3 of 7 for 40 yards. On the rushing side, Barrymore, 9 carries, 2 yards. That was ugly as hell. Daryl Ebron, he had 5 attempts for 69 yards and a touchdown. Jamison Baldridge had 1 carry for 6 yards and a touchdown. On the receiving side, Gil Gibbons, 9 for 108. He was their leading receiver. No one else had more than 3 receptions. And defensively for FIU, Marco Scales led the team with 10 tackles. They never got a sack, didn't get a pick. FIU gets rolled by number 18 Michigan, 63-17, as we open the 2033 season right with the victory. As we, like I said, we opened the 2033 season on the right foot with a 63-17 victory over FIU. We will move on into week number 1, as we'll have to look at some stuff for recruiting, I think, just to make sure no one's going to drop. So we remain locked in at number 18. Garrett Quincy was named Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year after his performance against FIU. And he was named National Defensive Player of the Year, or National Defensive Player of the Week, after the Week 0 performance against FIU. So that's good for him. And Antonio Murky was named Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I mean, week 0, you don't have a lot of games, so getting these for week 0 is not a shock. All right, so we will. Interesting. Okay, so We have recruiting for week 1. Let me see. No hours. Let me see. No one's dropped off. Nope. Okay, so recruiting is good. We'll just let it run its natural course. Alright, so going into week 1, we have the matchup against number 4 Notre Dame coming up. Let's take a look at the top 25. It's pretty much the same. Notre Dame opened week 0 beating Boston College 54-3. Oregon opened week 0 beating Texas Tech 48-38. Top 10, basically, well, let's run it. Alabama, Texas, Ohio State, Notre Dame, and Auburn were the top 5. Nebraska, Duke, Ole Miss, Miami, Pittsburgh, they round up the top 10. Oregon, BYU, Washington, Texas A&M, TCU, Wisconsin, Florida State, Michigan, coming off of their win over FIU, Tennessee, USC, NC State, Penn State, Oklahoma, Texas Tech at 24, and North Carolina at 25. Nobody drops out. I wouldn't expect to see any changes till after week 1. That's usually how it goes. Sometimes it can be different, but it's usually how it goes. So take a look at the Heisman Watch before we get ready to round this out, and it's staying packed. Nobody on the Heisman Watch had anything to do with week 0. Week 1, of course, will be where we get started. I want to say thank you guys on YouTube for following it along. Anybody that has or anybody that does, thank you. This series, at least for the rest of the year, is going to carry YouTube exclusive. That way I can just run it when I want, because I'm not really, I mean, we got till July till the next game comes out, so I'm in no hurry to finish this season. So we will be back with week 1. It will be the all-known rivalry between number 4 Notre Dame versus number 18 Michigan. We will be back for that one. This one, I know, will be one for the books. It's going to be a slobber knocker. We will be back. I don't know. I'm just going to be honest. The next time you see me go live here on YouTube, we'll be back with week 1. I would probably say this weekend, more than likely. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday. We'll be back with week 1 against Michigan. And we'll probably, at least going forward, I'm probably going to look to kick to do 2 games. That's what I normally do, especially when I was streaming it on Twitch. I would do 2 games, but like I said, I'm getting this onto a different platform, and plus also I kind of wanted to see what it would be like for week 0. So now that I know what I'm working with, so more than likely going forward it'll be 2 games a stream, probably, depending on how crazy the games get. So, but we'll be back with week 1. Probably, like I said, it'll probably be either Saturday or Sunday, and we'll be back with weeks 1. Probably week 1 and 2. That would be Notre Dame. That would be the home games against Notre Dame and then Purdue to open Big Ten play. So that's what's on the set. Anyway, Uh, we'll be back. Like I said, we'll be back this weekend, and we'll be picking up weeks 1 and 2 against Notre Dame and Purdue. So until then, I want to thank you guys for following along as always, and y'all have a great day.